Okay, so today's coffee is brought to you by the Happy Hooker Bait and Tackle mug. Good morning. And it is quiet. I think they got the trees, or I think they were either taking down trees or removing stumps. It doesn't matter. It was the same noises I created all summer long and probably drove my neighbors crazy. But, oh God, there's a squirrel that is right by next to me. Hi, what are we doing? Hanging out? Ma'am. Get out of there. Really? Come on. Yeah, get out of my beds. Apparently, ADHD potato acceptance, like the amount of responses I got from people who are like, yes, potato day. Like people who know what potato day is, you found the right place. And then the creator, Allie, who openly acknowledges her depression and struggles, but still shows up and is trying to crush it. Like I'm trying to bring that vibe. Like, yeah, shit's hard, but I'm still trying to crush it. I very much appreciate that I'm not alone in those feelings and that y'all know what I'm talking about. My girlfriend was like, yes, potato day. I finally got diagnosed 2 years ago and my whole life finally makes sense. And it's like, yeah, same. The amount of self-hate I had for myself because I didn't know that I was going to have potato days and that I had to be okay with potato days and not just be crazy at myself because I'm having a potato day. Like that whole narrative shifts when you understand that you're just predestined to have potato. So potato days, I would be even worse off after not taking the potato day when I needed one, as opposed to just taking the potato day and understanding, right? And now it's like, okay, I can actually fill my cup a little bit by not hating myself on a potato day. God love potato days. I'm going to make a shirt that just says, embrace the potato. Just embrace the potato. It's October. It's Jamie Jam's Christmas season, and my heart is missing her, but I'm trying to take those feelings and use them towards good, but it's just a slow process. I'm running at like a half speed of what my personal expectations of what I think I can run at. So, like, nobody else is expecting me to run faster than I currently am, but right now I am just like, can you be going backwards? Like, how many days can I not vacuum or clean the house? Like how many days can it go where I don't feel like I make any forward progress, and that makes me insane? But I just have to know that after so long of not being able to make forward progress, it was never going to sprint, right? Like I had to say to Shane last night, like I was never going to get through this quilt without some frustration because I know that I'm not set up. But the only way that I get set up is to go and do it and then find out where the frustration is and then adjust. So I know when I go inside to continue the process of getting things done, that process is going to have frustration. Like I'm on a frustration hunt. Where is the frustration in this process and how do I streamline it? Like I know that like explaining to Shane where my frustrations is, it's like, I'm not saying this for you to feel bad. Like the process is, we're just finding out where the difficulties are. Like it's all case study, but still like, I would really like to be able to do something that doesn't require me to have to recreate the wheel. Like, just want to be able to be like, hey, I'm going to do this. And then I have to do that. Not clean up the shrapnel for 3 years. Like, that's just part of this process. Like, it's going to make me frustrated. But that's where growth is. Blah, 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 I don't know. And I said it to him last night. I was like, I'm frustrated right now, not because what I'm doing right now is frustrating, right? Like I know, like doing a t-shirt quilt right now is plug and play and I love doing it. It's plug and play, but like what I'm frustrated about is I know that I'm over 90% done and that I just got 2 more laps to go. And then when this is complete, I have another one to do in this order, but not yet. I have to make sure that I'm set up because I don't want to go through the same frustrations with this one, with the next one that I did with this one, and it's on the list of things that we have to do. Like the amount of things I have to do to still get settled, that is my frustration point. I don't want to have to do that list. I just want to be settled. And instead of being a complete see you next Tuesday about the fact that I still have a list of things that are one-time things that I just have to do, and then I'll get settled. I don't know if that list is a real thing or if it's just always the list of bullshit. But like I've accepted that might be a thing, that there's always going to be shit on the back burner or shit on the plate, right? Or things to do. Like there's always a list of things to do. Everybody has that. And don't be melted. Like, it's like dishes. Dishes are always going to exist. You're always going to have dishes. You're always going to have laundry unless you're in a nudist colony, right? So it's like, okay, well, if the list is always just going and feels like it's always compounding and drowning, like, what do? You organize it, right? Well, it's in my brain. Okay, well, let's put it down on paper. Do you see that list behind me? Do you see that list behind me? Do you know that every room in this house has a list like that, and that seems to be too much? That is it better to have it running around in my brain and I feel like I'm the only person melted down by it? Or is it better to put it out there so every time you walk past, it's like, shit, we have a lot to fucking do. When are we going to have time to do it? When are we going to have time to talk about the fact that there's lists in every room? What? I don't know when the last time I updated these is. It's got to be a week. Like, I think that's why I'm acknowledging them. It's like, are these current? I don't know. My brain doesn't know if these are current. Shane, I know what the first thing that we have to do to get ready for builder weekend or like maker weekend. We have a weekend where we can do and get stuff done. It's like, maybe we should look on the list and see if there's clues as to what we should start with. It's overwhelming, right? I really want to show you guys the quilt I'm working on, but it's got the person's last name on it. And so I'm trying to see if I can show it without giving it away. Give me a second. It's gorgeous. I don't have anything to be frustrated about. The fact that I was able to complete this at the capacity that I did, in the space that I had, in the chaos that it is, I'm unbelievably grateful. I'm moving forward. I couldn't have done this 2 years ago. So I know that it is a process and it is a journey, but man, is it frustrating. How many times did I say frustrating today? 1 million. And now that I have that done to the capacity that it is, and I can't lose a piece or sew it on backward, and now I just have the binding. It's just like running 2 little laps. That's the easy peasy lemon squeezy part. But after that, then it's, okay, if you want to be set up before the next one, then you have to go. So I'm tearing apart the room before I finish this. And because I had to clean up a little bit, but every time I do anything, I have to then restage, where that whole corner is being ripped out this weekend, and the dual monitor stand is going in, and the webcam, and organization, and just, this shit's overwhelming. The good news is in the next hour or two, hopefully, fingers crossed, whatever, we'll see. I don't want to get excited about anything because I get really let down, is that there's a different potential for respite help that just kind of clicked, where if I'm actually able to secure through respite an extra set of hands this week, like today during the day, tomorrow, what's today, Wednesday, and Friday, that like the builds that I need to have Shane and I be able to focus on while Grayson's not in the house, like we'd be able to get it done. So I'm just going to prep as if, because whether somebody else is here to help me do it or Shane and I do it this weekend, it's got to get done. So I'm going to continue with that lens. And it's a positive one. It's just the amount of work, every list. Look at this one. Here's this room's. I think that's the answer. I think that I clean all my stuff up and get the main things in this room so that we can really design the things that we need. And then when my girlfriends come over tonight, maybe they'll help me do the girl squirrely stuff. Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm going to think about it. We'll see what happens. Girl, I come up here to think. You stole all the nuts off the table already. I don't have any. You already took them. Oh, don't you get all mad at me. You took them off the table. Now I got to go back inside and get more. Oh. Are we best friends? One of the things that makes me feel like I don't get a lot done is right now I can't post what I'm doing because the quilt I'm working on has the name of the recipient and it's a gift like on it. So like I've moved things around and done so much, but I can't post any of it. So it doesn't necessarily feel permanent yet because it's still a question mark of its permanency. And that is, I'm currently getting ready for somebody to come over to talk about the project of respite and what we have on the table of what we need to do and what they have available without burning somebody out. And everybody cross your fingers that somebody's available to help me with this project so I can stop complaining about it.